Oh my god, my office is a disaster right now. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine. I am the owner of Brown Sugar Skincare, and I make natural, vegan-friendly, handmade skincare. And today, first of all, two things. I'm kind of celebrating because nobody's here today. I can talk a little bit louder. I can be myself and not be so camera shy because there is maybe people outside. But also because I actually restocked my website this past weekend, and I almost hit 100 orders. Remember the last video when I was panicking and like I think I might want to shut down? But so today is going to be a packing orders kind of day. The only thing is majority of those orders were actually ebooks, so I don't have too many orders to pack, but I think I have like 30 orders to pack. However, I had a whole shipping incident where I was supposed to make my body butters before I restock, and they were going to be there, or my ingredients were going to come nice and early, whatever. I was going to make them. Long story short, they didn't end up coming. I know, risky. I still went through with the launch because I knew they were going to be coming this week, and it's actually supposed to be delivered today. So tomorrow I'm going to be making body butters and then shipping out the remaining orders. As for today, I'm going to focus on the orders that I can get out, and I'm just going to get those out. So I'm probably only going to pack like maybe 10, 15 orders, depending on, I haven't looked through all of them, so I'm gonna see. But I just wanted to say that I had almost 100 orders in a long time, in a short like span, you know what I mean? So over this weekend, I almost did it. The day I do hit 100 actual physical orders, I'm definitely gonna celebrate and probably treat myself to some crab because I love crab. But anywho, I'm going to just get started on packing. I don't really know if I'm going to be talking while packing. It's kind of hard to do the editing while I'm talking and packing because the tape is loud and then like, you know. So as for right now, I'm actually, before I start making the orders, I'm going to finish labeling these. I'm going to finish labeling these, and I think that's it because everything else does have, I might need to make some coffee scrub labels. I'm not too sure how many of those sold, so I'm just gonna get started. And actually, I don't need to warn you guys, but I'm not gonna talk during this part. I'm just gonna play music so I can get this over with, and then I'll talk, hopefully, during packing. I know I say this in every video, but if you are interested in learning how to make your own water and oil proof labels, I do have a video that I made. It is a very simple process. All you need is vinyl sticker paper and then a laminating sheet. This is honestly better for those that are like me and indecisive and like to change your labels, you're not set on anything, or simply if you're impatient like me. I don't like to wait a week even to get my labels, so I've committed to just making my own for the last like 4 or 5 years, and they've come out perfect every time. I love them. Okay, so I printed off the orders. What I'm gonna do right now is actually organize them. Sorry I look a little crazy. I'm watching Leo Skeppy. If you guys don't watch Leo, if you don't like Leo, I don't really have anything to say. I love Leo. He's been very motivating for me recently, especially when packing orders and just like getting all things business related done. He's just so motivating with his podcast. I love it. Anyways, so I'm gonna organize these orders in orders that I can pack now, and then orders that I'm gonna pack tomorrow because I need to make some body butters. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started, sorry. And now here is the fun packing part. So the way that I like to pack my orders, I don't really know if I've ever done a video explaining exactly what I do. I'm sure there's a more efficient way, but again, this has just been working for me for a while. Also, with my office being a little bit on the smaller side now, I have to kind of work with what I've got. So I print off all of my shipping labels, and then I just put the product on top of the packing slip, and then on another table or in another space, I will start to create my boxes. Again, this has been working for me. I have actually seen other small businesses do this that have way more orders than I do. So I feel like this is the efficient way, and I feel like I'm on the right track. But honestly, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to anyone that placed an order with me this last restock. I am very grateful and excited about it. I know my last I know my last video was a little bit more on the downside, and I did get a lot of amazing comments that were like, I'm so grateful for you, and explaining that everything isn't always sunshine and rainbows. So that was just more of, I don't know, I was just feeling a bit weird that day. Like, money was slow, and I wasn't feeling too motivated. But after this restock, you guys proved to me that I'm doing this for the right reason. I got a lot of messages saying how excited people were that I had certain products back in stock because it's the only products that work for their skin. And like, just those kind of comments are so much more motivating than a sale. Like, hearing your guys' feedback on even my ebooks. I released my sugar scrub ebook, and hearing the feedback that I've been getting from that has been amazing. You guys have been loving it, and it's been selling really, really well. And I honestly just wanted to say a big thank you for that as well, because although I do sell my products, sometimes people always tell me like, why do you give out your formulas if you're selling products? Like, that's just going to affect your business negatively. And in my head, here's my thought process, okay? I just can't ship all over the world as much as I would love to. I would love to ship to places like Dubai, Saudi Arabia, the UK, Africa. Like, I would love to ship everywhere. I just can't. My products are too heat sensitive, one, but also shipping prices are absolutely out of this world right now. Like, as of right now, shipping to the UK is about $30 to $40, which I think is insane. So in my head, I'm like, if I can't ship to you guys, the least I can do is, for a small price, you guys can purchase formulas that I've created, and some of them are the exact formulas that I use for my products. You guys can purchase them and make them yourself. That way you're still getting my product. It just takes a little bit more labor, of course. But again, and there's also some people that may need some extra cash. And if you need extra cash, starting a skincare business like this is honestly a great beginner way. Here are all the orders that I can pack today, organized so that it's a lot easier to put them in the boxes. I'm going to clear up over there. So my hand's making it blurry. I'm going to clear up over there so that I can, oh my God, I have Leo talking in my ear. So I can make the boxes on that side. I like to have everything organized here. It's just a lot easier to grab and put them there. But yeah, I'm going to clean up over there, and then I started cleaning up this table because, of course, like I said, I was going to start making my boxes and getting all the orders wrapped up. But I quickly realized that I actually forgot somehow to order boxes. So what I thought was going to be a 1-day video turned into about a 3-day video. You guys will never believe I don't have boxes. I'm going to show you what I do have. I actually can't believe myself. These are the only boxes I have. They are 9 inches by 9 inches. They're massive, and a lot of the orders are, not a lot, but like a good amount are 1 face lotion or like 2 body butters, 2 scrubs. Like, I have a few that I can use the big boxes for, but I don't have smaller boxes. So I actually can't pack these orders, and that's a little insane and irresponsible as a business owner. So what I'm gonna do right now is, I guess, just make the remaining product labels that I need to make, which isn't much. I need to make a few coffee scrub labels and maybe face mask. I don't know. I'm so irritated. But I guess this is day 1 of this vlog. I was hoping to get this one over with, but yeah, I don't have boxes, so I need to order them, and I'm just gonna finish off this day with what I can and make the best of it. So the next clip is probably just gonna be tomorrow. Well, hello, cutie pies. I am back in the office, obviously. I got my boxes here. I have more in the car that I'm not gonna be getting, and I have my shea butter. So today is gonna be a finish up those orders. So I'm going to assemble my boxes, and then, no, I'm not. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna start making the body butters first so that they can cool off in the fridge, then do the orders. That way, by the time I'm done the orders, my body butter should be cool. That's a much better plan. Soap and More. Every time I film, somebody wants to call me or text me. Oh, I placed an order from Soap and More. You guys are very off to the window. I placed an order from a supplier I don't order from often, but I think I'm going to, given the tariffs and everything going on. This has been one of the websites that I feel like hasn't fluctuated drastically in price, unlike New Directions. But I ordered, I'm going to be making a new lotion. It's a skin brightening lotion, lightening, if you will. Of course, it's going to be kojic acid, but I also got licorice fruit extract, vitamin B3, and I'm really excited to make it. But can't get too excited. I got to finish this stuff first. So this day turned into a lot more than I wanted, in all honesty. I thought it was going to be like just a quick make a few body butters and then pack some orders. Well, I was wrong. So I started off my day. So the night before, I was supposed to get a delivery, and they didn't deliver it. They put the little sticky on, which is extremely irritating, especially when I'm home or when someone's home. They don't even knock on the door. They just leave the sticky saying, pick it up tomorrow at this time. So whatever. In the morning, I had to go pick up a package. And then after that, I realized I got an email from my box company that my order was ready for pickup. So I ended up having to drive 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back to pick up the boxes, which, whatever, not a big deal. I just didn't think I was going to be starting making body butters at like 12 o'clock. That I don't like doing that because I know how long the process is, especially when one, I'm making multiple scents and I'm making a bit of a larger batch. I made about, it wasn't anything crazy. It was 70 body butters, which again, that's probably crazy to some because your scale is different to everybody. So for me, 70 body butters doesn't feel like too much. But it's still a long process. Like the process from getting everything melted down to putting them in the fridge. The solidifying part is the part that takes the longest, and I am not patient enough for it. I know there's some businesses that do like to let their melted butters and oils sit overnight, and then they'll whip them up in the morning. I don't know what the heck my issue is, but every time I've tried to let a formula sit out overnight, like a body butter, it always turns out grainy, and I melt it slowly. I do all the right precautions. It just doesn't work for me. So what works for me is melting them, putting them in the fridge, and whipping it up same day. That has given me the best results so far. I am in the process of trying a couple new techniques and stuff, but again, body butter season's coming to an end for me anyways, so I'm not stressing about it too much right now. But anyway, so yeah, I thought this was going to be a very quick day. It definitely was not. I ended up being there way longer than I anticipated, which is fine. This is literally my job. But I was just exhausted, and you guys will see as you can see my hair now. Just wait till like the end of this day. Like my hair, I just look like I'm in shambles. I look like I got beat up, but yeah, whatever. I wanted to quickly talk about this tape. I have before, you guys saw, if you watched the video, I did an unboxing of a Sticker Mule package, and I am not working with them or anything, but I do have, it's like a referral code kind of thing. And if you are interested in getting their packaging tape, which I highly recommend if you want just a little bit of branding on the outside of your boxes for what I deem an affordable price, honestly, I would highly recommend checking out Sticker Mule. And in the description, I will attach my referral code if I can find it. I really hope I can, because I think you guys will save about 10% off your order. And again, any discount is an amazing discount. Another thing that I really like about Sticker Mule is they constantly have offers going out. So I know sometimes it's annoying to receive a lot of emails, but if you're open to it, they will always send out like 50 stickers for $10 today only kind of thing. And I think those are amazing deals to jump on if you're in the beginning stages and you want a little bit of branding at an affordable price. So like I said, I will have it listed in the description. I'm going to try to find the referral code, of course. Honestly, this is this is the most durable tape that I've ever used. And if you've ever used water activated tape, you already know how durable it is. It takes a lot to puncture through it. And also what I have noticed is sometimes with the tape, I don't know if it's the type of tape that I bought, but it's been peeling off of my boxes. And to me, that just feels like unsafe for my products during shipping. Like what if the box gets squished a little bit too much and then the tape starts to peel off, the box is open. You guys can see the disaster, and hopefully. But this water activated tape is so strong. I don't know the adhesives that they use, but the minute the water touches it, it turns very sticky and it dries very fast to the boxes as well. It doesn't take any time to like dry before you can start putting products in it and stuff. So I really do recommend Sticker Mule, and like I wish I was working with them. I think this would be great promo. I mean, regardless, it is great promo because they have amazing products, but I just wanted to let you guys know about them. But anyways, so while I was packing these orders, I was constantly checking on the body butter bases that I had in the fridge and freezer. I really want a new fridge. This fridge is great for, I think, someone that doesn't make as many body butters as I do, because I will put 2 bowls of the body butter in the fridge and they take forever to get cold. And that's because they're so hot that it actually warms up the temperature of my fridge extremely fast. And then it just takes a long time for my fridge to get cool again while the body butters are in it. So that's my little tidbit. I have had some comments before about like, how do I like the fridge? I love it if you're making smaller batches and you're not using it as much as I do. Like there's some days where I need to make like 3 to 4, again, not often, but like next winter, or I guess this coming winter, fall, I'm going to need to make probably, I'm going to roughly say starting off 300 to 400 body butters. And there's no way this fridge, I would be able to do that in like, it would take a few days, as much as I would love to do it all in like one day, which I know I could. It just would take a while for the body butters to cool down. So anyways, I'm really hoping by the time the next season comes around that I can get a new fridge. I'm manifesting either that I am able to get a house and move my business back into a house, because that's my like dream right now. I love working out of a shop, but I honestly don't want to do it anymore. I don't like the extra bills. So I'm like hopeful that some miracle is going to happen. We're going to be able to buy a house. If not, I'll still be here because I don't want a bigger warehouse. I don't want more bills, honestly. But I'm just going with the flow. I'm working on whatever it is that I need to work on. Side note, I have been working on praying and manifestation. This is for my people that, if you're not religious or like into this kind of stuff, I do apologize. But recently I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I will do anything to make this business succeed. And if all it takes is a bit of prayer and talking to God, then I need to start doing that. So I've just been like working on a lot of things internally that will eventually, hopefully, come full circle with the business. So yeah, I've just been really indulging in that. I have really been enjoying journaling. I do think journaling has helped change my mindset in a lot of ways. I also, not to deep dive into my personal life, but I do have a lot of younger Jasmine type trauma that I'm working on. So tackling all these things at once has been really refreshing, honestly, and I'm starting to gain a real different outlook on life and a much more positive one, especially having my daughter now. I don't want to be like a miserable person because of something that happened to me 20 years ago. Like I just want to get over it and move on and live my current life. So yeah, that's where I am mentally right now. Hopefully you guys, that wasn't annoying. What I'm filling up right now are my perfume oils. I restocked one scent that I was shocked at. One was how loved it was. I personally loved it, and then you guys gave me really good feedback, so I restocked. This is Cocoa Butter Kisses. This is my perfume oil that I wear this body oil. I wear this perfume oil every single day. This is my scent now. Like, this is what I love. I don't even know how to explain it. It doesn't smell chocolatey or anything, but it's like, it's a very mature scent, what I feel. I have gotten one review of someone that didn't like it. Again, that was just one out of how many, but personally, this has been my scent. I've gotten the most compliments when I've worn this scent. I will layer it sometimes with a perfume, or what I do like to do is use my vanilla bean body butter and I'll layer it with that. But like this, I just can't even explain how edible you smell with this perfume oil on. I love it, and it lasts a really long time. I made them super strong as well. Which actually kind of leads me into my next topic accidentally. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I got a review about my perfume oil saying that they're too strong. And I feel like that, I don't really know how to explain what I feel, but I feel like having a perfume oil that's too strong is almost like a good thing, because you don't need to use as much. I don't know. I know the person also just didn't like the smell overall. It was the Fairy Godmother scent that I have because it's more of a bubblegum candy type scent. For those that may be familiar with Lush, it's their Snow Fairy scent. It's similar to that. So if you like that like fruity candy bubblegum scent, then you would love Fairy Godmother. But again, that person left me a 1-star review, which I'm not mad at. People don't like things, but I feel like saying that the perfume oil was too strong. In my head, I was like, maybe, I don't know, it's a perfume oil. I feel like they should be strong. I'm not going to change the formula or anything because I and other people do love them as well. So that was just something I wanted to quickly talk about. And here I am making my lovely body butters. I love this process more than every time I make them, I'm like, wow, I love making body butters. Like every single time I make them, it never fails. So I like I said, I made about 70 body butters today, and everything just went really smooth with making the body butters, honestly. I am so exhausted. How many body butters do I have here? I can't do any math right now. My throat hurts. 66 body butters plus some extra that I'm going to be taking home. So I made 70 body butters. I need to take this off. Not only do I look insane, my office right now is chaos. There's like body butters everywhere. I need water for real. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is create my stickies. Where do I put it? I'm gonna write down the name of each scent, stick them like nearby each one, since obviously I don't use colorant, so they all look the exact same. And then put the lids on, and tomorrow when I come back, I'm gonna label them and pack the orders. I think today has felt so long because I had to go pick up my package from Canada Post, and then I had to go drive down to Scarborough to pick up my boxes, and then drive all the way back here, and I am definitely just tired. Not to mention I'm also on my period and I'm hungry. I definitely did not bring enough food today. So as soon as I'm done putting these lids on, I am gonna pack up everything and get out of here. It feels like in here it's like probably close to 20 degrees. It could also be because I'm hot, this mixer was on, or because I'm wearing a sweater. But it definitely looks super sunny and hot outside. It's times like this where I wish I could financially afford to hire someone, because I would love to just like sit here and chat with someone. Instead, I'm talking to myself and a camera. Well, I'm not by myself, I'm with you guys. But sometimes when you're in like the process of filming, you feel a little crazy. As much as it's tempting to put some micas and colorants into my body butters, I do honestly love how pure they are. I feel like the white with the white label, to me, I don't know, I just absolutely love it. Like anything that you see that's colored on my shelves, like to the left, the orange face washes or the orange or red looking serum over there, like all of those are colored naturally. And I think that is so pretty in my mind. I know not a lot of people care about them, but there's a lot of body butter companies that I see they're using, and again, do whatever you want. But I recently have lost a member to cancer, and I just feel like I've taken my health extreme, maybe it's a little extreme to some, but I've just really been caring about what's on my body and what's in my body. So just removing the toxic colors has been a really big thing for me. And I'm, as much as it's tempting because the colors are beautiful, I'm just very proud of how clean they all look. Not only do I have no idea what I look like right now, I don't want to talk too loud because there's somebody else in here and I get super embarrassed. I think I say that every video, but I'm going to close out right here. And if you... No, I'm not. I have to come back tomorrow. Well, that's embarrassing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm back. This is day 3 of the vlog, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to get right into it because I don't want to be here long. So I'm going to label all these body butters and then head out. I also don't want to do too much talking today because there's music outside and I don't want to get copyrighted. And we are finally on to the final stretch of this packing vlog that I thought was going to be one day, and it definitely was not. So I labeled all the body butters that I needed, and I really enjoy this process. Honestly, like I used to dread it, but now it's almost therapeutic to me because I know that it's the end and that these products are now ready to be sold. Like, it's not what I used to do was make the body butters, put them on the shelves with no labels, and then when I got an order, then I would put the label on, which is actually insane saying out loud. Like, that's just such a tedious process for no reason, where I could just set aside an hour, label 70 body butters, and now they're all literally ready to go. Like, if somebody placed an order of 20 body butters, for example, I could just go in tomorrow, pack them up, and we'd be good to go. So yeah, as you can see behind me, I had the orders that I packed previously. I was going to drop them off, but I'm like, I don't like going back and forth to UPS or Canada Post. So I just kept them all, and then I packed today's orders, and then everything got picked up, which was very satisfying. You'll see at the end, I did like a brief little shot of all the orders that I got. And like I said in the beginning, I am very grateful for everyone that placed an order. This was, I feel like, one of my most successful restocks in quite a while. That also does play into the fact that I have been really consistent on TikTok and Instagram in regards to this launch. And just in general, I've been trying to do a lot more online, trying to make my presence known. YouTube, I have definitely been slacking, and I do apologize. I've just been trying to edit for 3 different platforms and then make the actual products, pack the actual orders, and then come home and then take care of a family. It's definitely been a ride. And on top of that, I'm planning my wedding and I'm going on my bachelorette soon. Like, my brain has literally been in overdrive. I will say I do love it. I am the type of person that needs my brain occupied 24/7. I don't like having lull moments. I don't like not doing things. So it's been fun. This has just been the busiest time of my life in quite a while. And on top of that, I was actually looking for a job just because I was spiraling and I was panicking with the tariffs and everything going on. Like, everything is just expensive, and you guys already know what is happening in life. So I was just spiraling for a few weeks and just not sure if this is what I was meant to be doing. But as of right now, I'm feeling very calm and at peace. I'm working on my ability to stay calm during situations, and especially when times are slow. So yeah, I think I derailed a lot and I don't really know what I was saying before, but anyways, here we are packing more orders. And if you can see it to the left, I'm going to give this podcast a shout out. Not that they need it by any means. I'm obsessed with this mukbanger. Her name is B-Love, and she has a son named Darius, who I think is absolutely hilarious. He reminds me of my best friend, and he's just so funny. And him and his best friend Malik started a podcast, and this is like the thing that I watch right now while I'm packing orders. Before, I used to watch like motivational things, and I still listen to them like sometimes in the car and stuff, but I would listen to motivational business things, or just like how to grow on Instagram and how to grow on TikTok, whatever, stuff like that. But now I've just been watching their podcast, and they're hilarious. And I think being able to laugh while packing orders instead of listening to things that stress me out and things that I'm not doing on social media while packing orders has been really helpful as well, because now I'm enjoying the whole process of packing orders instead of packing orders, stressing about making sure I get these out, and then listening to someone tell me a whole list of things that I'm not doing and should be doing on social media. So just like little mental changes that I've been making that I think have been making a really big difference in my love for brown sugar alone. Like, just the tiniest little changes that I never really thought about have made some of the biggest impacts on my life. I also feel like I have been talking a lot this video, but I will say a lot of you guys did comment that you do like the voiceovers, which is why I am trying not to have any more of those moments of like just music, especially if I left this whole clip with no music. I feel like that would have been a really long time of no talking. And I know there's not too much time left in this video. There's a few minutes, and I forgot to film an outro, in all honesty. So I'm just going to say it now before I forget. But if you've made it 30 minutes into this video, I just want to say I actually love you. Your support is unreal. And if I can request one thing, you don't even have to like this video or subscribe to my YouTube channel. If I can please request that you follow me on Instagram. I am kind of fixated right now on growing my Instagram because it's been at this number for so long and I cannot break past this number. If you don't follow me on Instagram, that's okay too. I won't be mad. But if you don't do that, then maybe you could just like this video. I would definitely appreciate that. And if you are interested in starting your own business, please check my description. I have my ebooks listed below. I do have the 2 separate ones. So I just want to say, if you purchase my full ebook of body butters, do not purchase the individual formulas because those formulas are already in the ebook. I just released them separately because not everybody wanted to buy the full ebook. They just wanted maybe one formula out of it. So I wanted to make that clear if you do purchase that. And I have made my new Sugar Scrub ebook, which is available as well. And then I created a bundle that has my body butter and Sugar Scrub ebook. So you get both of them for a discounted price. And like I said in the beginning, I've been getting really good reviews and I'm really excited about it. So if you have an idea of what type of ebook, because I know a lot of people like the ebooks. At first I was like hesitant to, because I don't want it to ever seem like I'm just trying to get money out of you guys. What I showed you just there, sorry, I'm interrupting myself, was I'm also trying to work on sending out samples of products, because I'm realizing a lot of you guys just need to try a product to realize that you might like it. So I've been working on that. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. I honestly don't remember what I was saying, but I also wanted to possibly request, if you guys do love me as much as I love you, if you have purchased ever from my website, can you please head over as well and, can you please head over to my website and leave a review for me? I would also very much appreciate that. Or you can leave me a Google review, whatever your little hearts desire. I would greatly appreciate that. But yes, I had a lot of fun filming this video. I feel like I haven't filmed something like this. I mean, I have, but I just haven't been editing properly and stuff recently. So I'm really glad to get this video out. And again, a huge thank you to everyone that's supporting me. Not only supporting me by placing an order, I'm very grateful of that, but just literally watching, liking, and commenting on any of my YouTube videos has been so rewarding as well. Like on my last video, I got a lot of good in-depth comments that I really appreciate. I haven't responded to a lot of them, which I do apologize about, but I've been busy, but I have read them all, so don't be too mad at me. But I am so grateful for all of you guys. I still can't believe I'm past 10,000 subscribers. We're at like 11.2 now, and I'm just extremely grateful for this year so far and everything that I have coming. I have so many things written down of goals that I want to achieve, and the fact that it's April and I already have some of them checked off has been so rewarding. And it's like a reminder that maybe I am on the right path. I need to stop stressing so much, in all honesty. But we have officially made it to the end of this vlog. Here's me cleaning. Nothing too special. You'll see at the end I have a stack of the orders that I packed up, which I thought was cute. One day, and I'm putting it out here right now so I can go back to this video, but one day I'm gonna have a stack of like 100 orders, and I will probably be crying. So one day, and I'm very hopeful. In the meantime, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys with all my heart, and I cannot wait to post more.